Dear religious fanatic viewers of Khabar Tatak, in the segment of religion of Khabar Tatak, today the story that I have brought before you is related with the origin of day and its results. However, every day begins with the dawn and ends after completing a time span of 24 hours. And the next day and onwards, the same thing is repeated. In Western civilization, this changes in time in the form of day is used just as a unit for the calculation of time, but in the civilization based on the Vedas and Puranas, the importance of this day is much more than just as a unit for the calculation of time. However, in this civilization, also apparently the day begins with the dawn and ends after completing 24 hour of a time span. Yet every day is different in the characteristics from its previous and next days. And this characteristics of the day is based on its constellation, its representative deity, and its austerity. And this changes in the characteristic of each day from other day is continuously going on for the period of 7 days, and just after the completion of septive, the septive is repeated in 7 days and going on this way with a slight changes which might be appeared in the form of result for a particular person in a broader period of time, that is of 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and other. This septave or a week of 7 days has its own special significance in the creation, sustenance, and destruction of the universe, which is run by Lord Adi Shiva. Each day is called a war, that is day, because it is fruitful and brings relief from many problems. War is the word in between Nivaran, that is to provide relief. While narrating the story of Shiv Puran to the sage, Sutji on the mention of how Dev Yajna is performed without fire, said that in the beginning of creation, the omniscient, kind, and omnipresent Mahadev Ji conceived of war, that is day, for the benefit of all the worlds, that Lord Shiva is the doctor who cures the diseases of the world. He is the knower of anything and is the medicine for all medicines. That Lord Mahadev first imagined his war or the day which provides health. Then he created the war or day of his Maya Shakti which provides wealth. To protect a child who was in the bad situation at birth, he imagined the war or day of Kumar. Thereafter, the omnipotent Mahadev Ji, with the desire to get rid of laziness and sins and to do good to all the worlds, created the days of the protector of the world, Lord Vishnu. After this, Lord Shiva, the master of all, created the Ayu Rakshak war or days for the age maker, Trilok Sastra Parmeshti Brahma, for confirmation and protection so that the lifespan of the entire world could be achieved. After this, for the growth of the three lokas or world, after the creation of virtues and sins to give good and bad results to the people who did them, Lord Shiva creates the days of Indra and Yama. These two are the ones who give enjoyment and remove the fear of death of the people respectively. After this, Lord Shiva appointed the 7 planets, including the sun, which are indicative of joy and sorrow for the living beings and their own form. As the Lord of the above mentioned 7 days, all these planets are established in the luminous circle of stars. The Lord of Shiva, Surya alias Sun, the Lord of Shakti related day is Som or Moon, the Lord of Kumar related day is Mangal alias Mars, the Lord of Vishnu day is Buddha or Mercury, the Lord of Yama day is Sunny or Saturn. Worshipping these gods on their respective days gives their respective fruits. The sun gives health and the moon gives wealth. Mars cures diseases. Mercury gives strength. Jupiter increases lifespan. Venus gives enjoyment and Saturn prevents death. These are the results of the 7 days, respectively, which are obtained by loving these gods. It is only Lord Shiva who gave the fruits and worshipping other gods as well. There are 5 types only to worship the gods. Chanting the mantras of these gods is the first type. Offering oblation to them is second type. Donating to them is the third type. Performing penance is the fourth type. And in front of the idol or an altar or in fire, and the fifth type is worship the deity by imagining him in an idol, fire, or in the body of a Brahmin on the altar using Sodasopchar method. The successive bases of worship are the best. In the absence of previous one, the successive bases should be adopted. In case of disease of both eyes and head, and for the relief from leprosy, one should worship Lord Surya and feed Brahmans. After that, one should donate as much as possible. If the strong destiny is formed, then disease and old age, etc., are destroyed by this. Chanting the name mantras of Ishtadev, favorite deity, gives results according to the day, etc. One Sunday, after special things to sun god, other deities, and Brahmans, this means gives special results, and especially scenes are specified by it. On Monday, a learned man should worship goddess Lakshmi, etc., to gain wealth and feed ghee-based food to Brahmans along with their wives. On Tuesday, worship goddess Kali, etc., to get relief from diseases and feed Brahmans with moong and arhar dal, etc. On Wednesday, learned men should worship Lord Vishnu with food containing curd. By doing so, some prudence and art, etc., are always strengthened. Those who wish to live a long life should worship the god on Thursday with cloths, scared thread, and kheer mixed with ghee for their strengthening. To attain pleasure, worship the god with full concentration on Fridays and offer food with 6 tastes to satisfy the Brahmins. Similarly, to please women, provide them with beautiful clothes, etc. Saturn prevents ultimately death. On that day, a wise man should worship gods like Rudra, etc. After satisfying the gods by offering sesame seeds and donating, he should make the Brahmins sing other hymns mixed with same seeds. The one who worships the god in this manner will get the fruits of health, etc. In the daily worship of the gods, special worship like bathing, charity, chanting Homa and Brahmin Tarpan, etc. on the days like Sunday, etc. When the special date and constellation is found in the worship of various gods, only the omnipresent Jagadishwar Lord Shiva is worshipped as those gods and fulfill the desires of the devotee. Keeping in mind the relevance of place, time, person, substance, faith, and people, Mahadevji gives fruits like health, etc., to the people who worship him. Om Namah Shivaya.